Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to the Fall of the Dungeon Guardians. So, last episode we made our way through this twisting maze of paths where a beholder demon thing, chaos evil watcher thing, yes, one of those things, was watching us, and we shot it down with some ranged tactics. Not gonna say it's cheating, even though it felt a little bit like cheating, but it's ranged tactics. And now we have something here that once again looks a bit like a maze, with lots of enemies waiting for us, and a beholder at the end. So let's have a look. And also, one of the things that's a bit unclear to me is why is that there? Why is there something that looks like it's meant to receive a fireball or something that will be shot from the other side? Why is it there when there's no launcher on the other side? What am I overlooking? Well, either way, we're gonna get that answer to this episode. So there's a group of underworld barbarians over there, and there's a beholder to the left. So let's say it's interesting. Okay, let's pull those guys first. Yeah, we pulled them. So I think I can take one more step. Yep. Okay, they're gonna maim. Let's kick. Let's seal up. Let's not do a last incantation. Just some soul sucks. We do some sniper shots and a volley of arrows. We can do a thunderclap and rend and another thunderclap. So actually just wait until the thunderclap has been applied and then I'll take another step backwards. Here, Torment and Shadow Ball. These guys have 350 health, so one dot is probably gonna be good. Okay, and take another step backwards. Right, so they actually go down pretty quickly. On the other hand, so does my party. Let's see if Soul Suck is enough, or if we need to apply some heals to other people. I might actually just put a... I was gonna say eat my flesh, but on the second thought, let's just continue with Soul Suck. Okay, empty Q. One dot applied, Shadow Ball still draining, so let's just switch targets. Like so. And then we continue. We killed him. It goes pretty quickly. Put more of those on. Let's requeue these abilities. One of those. There we go. We cannot interrupt just yet, so we'll just have to take it. We dodged quite a couple. Getting very happy with just how quickly, or how well the tank is actually able to just parry and dodge and block attacks. Also, aggro fell off and do definitely need some healing. So this means we are gonna get aggro on our necromancer soon, because that's just a natural thing that happens whenever I heal. The last incantation is a very strong heal, but also in a group situation it's very, very good for pulling aggro towards you. So he's gonna die, so that means we can switch again. Means we can recast a Torment, then a Shadow Ball, and then just drain life. Afterwards, no, Shadow Ball first, because that will make a 6-second cooldown kick in. Then we cast Drain Life, after which we can switch back to Shadow Ball. That's a nice combo move there. Volley of Arrows is currently casting, which means we can do double shot followed by Volley of Arrows again. Yeah, everything recharged, let's go. Okay, so the kill went through. Now it's just 2 of them remaining. Double swing, we can interrupt one of those. That means there's not going to be a second side effect to him. Let's see. Post an MPQ. That's more Soul Suck. Always more Soul Suck. That's an attack that doesn't suck, even though the name might suggest it. Okay, so let's apply the dot first, then a Shadow Ball, then a Drain Life. Also, yeah, see, Necromancer was getting some flack there. You just do single target attacks because we actually only have a single target remaining. Stop with the Thunderclaps, just do the Rends. Soul Suck. Yep, we got everything up and running. Okay, we have our medic tanking, but they're nearly dead. Loot. Metal Trinket of the Lion. Also, we should queue up a major heal there. So something I just realized, you can actually heal yourself with Eat My Flesh, because you heal for 40, you take damage for half. So effectively this is a 20-point heal. Just to... oh, I was thinking this would be nice, but it's melee, so it's touch skill. That's why you can't use it. Okay, never mind. I was just thinking that that would potentially be an idea. You know, you're eating your own flesh and then getting healed from it. It's a bit macabre, but it might just work. It is a game after all, but it doesn't. Okay, well, one theory debunked. You cannot eat your own flesh in this game. So, what do we get? We got a superior trinket, metal trinket of the lion, extra strength and extra agility. So I don't think anybody actually is interested in that. Strength as warrior, agility is rogue, and you really want stamina or something else that's useful together with those stats. Okay, so it goes into the discard corner. Let's see, how's our mana situation? Pretty good. Okay, so let's hit quick save. Then let's party like it's Beholder O'Clock. Also, no, there's nothing inherently special about where these barbarians were waiting. Okay, so I am now in an axis where I can move to the sides. I'm gonna see if he can approach me or he's not. Wow. Did I just find a way to deal with evil watchers that totally feels like it's cheating, but might actually be the way you're supposed to play this? I mean, I've always just rushed into melee range, right? But these are ranged casters. They shoot projectiles, so obviously that is a way to deal with them. So that will be, let's see, Soul Eater, we can cast that one. Yeah, that's the only ranged attack we got. Let's go. He would actually miss already. That's also a miss. Okay, empty queue. Okay. Base works. All I have to do is just keep my reflexes up and make sure that I keep the queues topped up. I see one more. Actually, I can just do a warning shot, then we can do a sniper shot, and then we can go back to instinct shots. We continue this. Okay. Like so. I can't believe I never tried this before. As I say, maybe it is just a misplaced sense of honor that ranged attacking feels wrong or something, or like it's not meant to be done this way. Because if you can, no, you can time it, and that way you are guaranteed to not be hit unless I misplay this. And most of the game is actually a strategy. You know, you you think, you analyze, you act based on information, on thinking ahead. And here it's all just reflex based. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mana is now an issue. Empty queue. So let's find 3 more. Mana is an issue. Yes. For you as well. Well, every tick of Soul Eater, of course, has a chance of replenishing 10% mana for everybody. Which actually comes in pretty handy for this. So basically when the bolt is at the end, when it's going to be cast, just sidestep. And you're not going to get hit. Yeah. And we got him. Sweet. So what did we get? Finer padded leggings of the Fire Flash. That sounds very impressive. Very nice color blue. So let's see, we get extra awareness, crit chance and haste. So they're cloth, that means backline. Awareness is damage, of course, crit chance, haste. This does have Warlock written all over it. The exception, of course, that mana issues are rather annoying. Okay. So it's going to be a trade-off for the Warlock. On the other hand, our healer gets 10 extra haste and loses 2 willpower. That might be an even better one. So effect is going to be we lose 2 mana. That's negligible. Okay, then next up, mana regen. Mana regen, that's over here. 16.2 and 9.1 in combat. So we lose 0.4 out of combat and 0.3 mana regen in combat. That's per 5 seconds. Okay. So no, there's 12 times 5 seconds in a second. So 0.3 is going to be a difference of 4 mana per second in regeneration. So over the course of a 10-minute battle, that's 40 mana that I'm not regenerating. So that's basically a single soul suck. That's going to be the difference. I don't think that's going to matter, and I think the extra haste is probably going to be useful because it just lowers my global cooldown, so I can cast faster and heal more. 493, 497. Okay, so this is also, at this point, it's a negligible difference. Well, as well. It's a small difference, so might as well just make the most of it. Let's hit a quick save, and we continue. Let's see what's around this corner. Okay. More barbarians. Underworld barbarians. Let's shoot them from the flanks. Oh, shot right through their ranks. Okay, let's see. We can queue up a thunderclap, rent a thunderclap, put on a heal seal, start sucking some souls. Actually, just do a single soul suck, and then we'll just whatever. We just continue. We can always just rewrite the order in the queues. Set up some dots on the first target, and then I think everything is set up. Let's open up the ratio, then all aggro is already focused. Then Thunderclap is just gonna spike aggro on the warrior and hopefully keep it there for a bit. Okay, you lost way too much health there, mister. You are gonna end up healing yourself. Might not be a very wise idea, but we'll see. I might have to do with the swing, that it's like something that slashes through the backlines, or the double X attack that they got. What's the cooldown? 2 seconds, so that's their default. Okay, dot has been applied, shadow ball has been cast. That means we switch targets. Dot, shadow ball. Okay, we killed the first target. That's always very good. Okay, volley of arrows is gonna go out. Let's queue some more double shots. Might as well do a warning shot in between, since we're just focusing this guy. Might as well off tank a little bit and get a 5th tick in for the sniper shot. Okay, queue is empty. Yeah, you're full health, so there's no point in draining life. There's 5-second wait for the shadow ball. Yeah, what? You got about, what is it, 40, 45 health remaining. Gonna go nuts with the volley of arrows soon. Might as well switch targets again. Then we do the torment shadow ball trick yet again. His health is ticking up slowly. Let's see, previous guy. Okay, so this ability has been fully used. Yeah, there's no point in interrupting it then. Spring is nothing special. Let's not interrupt it either. I have to remember to use the kick more often in battles where there aren't really a lot of special attacks. All little bits help there. Okay, so we actually get properly focused here, which is not something that's very desirable. Okay. Maim, okay, yeah, we want to do something about that. Also, yeah, okay. You be taunted, so stop attacking our medic. Okay, so he's been dotted. Shadow ball is being cast, so we're gonna get a pause there. Yep. So might as well switch and benefit a little bit from the dual target attacks and build a bit more streak points a bit faster before things go down. And at this point, if I lose 1 or 2 characters in combat, it's not going to be too much of an issue. Okay, single target. Let's not do a volley of arrows. Already, no, not actually casting a double shot. That's good. Just build 1 more shot, a streak, and then go sniper shot to just finish him off. I think enough damage is currently spiking. Actually, just don't do the insect shot. Just go straight for the sniper. Use all the damage we got, just very quickly burst him. And that works. He's gone. Okay, so last incantation on him to get his health back up. Meantime, Warlock will just recharge. That's it, quick save, and then look around a bit. So, spiky dude. Corridor around the bend. Oh, okay. Just properly map it. If you look at something, it gets mapped. So that's always pretty useful to look at all the corners of a room. Yeah. So what's around here? This kind of feeds back. Ooh. What's this? Looks like a magical map, but it's been erased. It's a useless erased map. So now it's a worthless piece of paper. Where's the trash? This is blasphemous. Yeah, I'm gonna go with blasphemous. How do they dare erase magical maps? Don't they know how hard it is to obtain those things? Barbarians. Okay. This looks like the boss fight room. Good, so we know where that is now. I think that boss definitely needs to be punished for erasing that map, or whoever erased it. Let's see. You know what? Actually, this is a good point to end this episode. We have regained all our mana. We just discovered where the boss is, we went through the maze, we discovered a beholder. Everything's been going well this episode, with the exception of the erased map. That's a bit of a sore point, but well, I'll eventually get over that. So next episode we are gonna go through the other tunnel. There are some spiked barbarians that need to be punished. And who knows what else is there. Next episode we will find out. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.